When 40 winters shall besiege thy brow, and dig deep trenches in thy beauty's fields, thy youth's proud livery, so gazed on now, will be a tattered weed of small worth held.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fasts and fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burned and purged away.
Serpent heart hid with a flowering face, did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical, dove-feathered raven, wolfish ravening lamb, despised substance of divinest show, just opposite to what thou justly seemst. A damned saint, an honorable villain.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more.
Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge we break into new mutiny.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, folding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, fillet of a fenny snake in the cauldron, boil and bake, eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief.
Why didst thou promise such a beauteous day, and make me travel forth without my cloak, to let base clouds overtake me in my way, hiding thy bravery in their rotten smoke?
Born on a bier, with white and bristly beard, then thy beauty do I question make, that thou among the wastes of time must go.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shine, and oft is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair sometime declines, by nature's chance or changing course untrimmed.
Give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun.
Yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress when she walks treads on the ground, and yet by heaven I think my love is rare, as any she belied with false compare.
In troubled deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him, with many friends possessed.
For a charm, a powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. From the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
To feeling as to sight, or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet in form as palpable. As this which now I draw, thou marshalst me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses.